All right. I finally got done with my work and I thought I would come by real quick and have a little conversation. And I was going to go live on my main channel, but you know, y'all are not worth it, and um I log into this channel and I'm sub to everybody in y'all sector, just FYI from this channel, okay? Um and I mean, here's what I want to say. You are very weak. First of all, you're weak for attacking one person. A group of people attacking one person is weak. It does not add up to strength, it adds up to weakness. Okay? That's first of all. Nobody can proclaim that they are strong when they attack one person in a group. You just can't claim that. I'm sorry. I know that there's this gang mentality that y'all are trying to adapt to, but let's face it, none of you are in a gang. None of you. In fact, some of y'all are from California, but I have more gang connections than y'all do, and I ain't even about that life. My cousin gang banged down in California. He was a blood, Pyru. So y'all don't even have no gang connection. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just been running around here doing silly shit. And so y'all keep trying to involve me in that group, but y'all all still look stupid and weak because y'all know goddamn well my life and my livelihood does not fucking depend on that fucking group. For some reason, y'all became codependent. I ain't got shit to do with that shit. And it's not my fault that the actions that you've done exposes the fraud that is in y'all. For y'all to, like, I'm sorry, there's no witch ever that in order to have any kind of social media clout or attention needs to attack a person, one person. You don't need to do that. You set your goal as far as what you want and then you fucking get it. Okay. So, and then here's another thing. I don't fucking celebrate Christmas. I'm not fucking Christian. We don't celebrate Christmas at all. And as you can see, y'all, one minute you a witch, and the next thing you Christian, and then the next thing. Listen, I said what I said. You are weak. For you to just because you're yelling and screaming on a live does not mean that you're not weak. And you deserve it. You deserve all of the suffering that you do for not standing up for what was right anyway because you're corrupt as fuck. I have white friends. I would never encourage them to do some shit like that. My white friends are not that stupid. They live great lives. And then y'all adapted to a group of fucking black men that are fucking confused. Y'all don't fucking realize that if these black men don't give a fuck about their mama, what the fuck make you think they give a fuck about you? They don't give a shit about y'all. And y'all be running around here and for what? Is it my fault? Is it my fucking fault? No, it's not. Those are decisions that you fucking made. And then here's another thing. Y'all all be rocking together and doing stupid shit that would never bother me. I'm sorry, I am a different caliber or breed of the black women that y'all like to hang around. So I'm nothing like what y'all do. And what difference does it make how much money you have when you're getting ready to die and croak or be killed any fucking second? What the fuck difference does that make? How much money a person has when you're sick and half dead and can barely, because she feels like every single day is her motherfucking last because she's fucking sick as fuck. Does she do anything that helps her? No, she runs around here stalking people. Well, I mean, why do you think why? And then you'll say like you'll stalk and you'll do things and you'll treat people as if they're fucking stupid, but people are not stupid. So they know that you're a fucking liar. They know that you've been lying for years. And then when you fail miserably, now you want to come up. Why does your group keep coming back to harass Jamila? Is it because y'all are upset because everything that y'all did failed? Don't worry about what I can afford. Don't worry about what I celebrate. Don't worry about what I buy. Don't worry about where I live. What you need to worry about is the fact that you came to social fucking media and decided that you was going to go on a codependent fucking racist sexist plight and then try to call to like that was your grave mistake. You caught trying to call on deities that are gonna fuck you up and doing stupid shit. So listen, and let me just tell you this. You think that I care about you knowing where I'm located? Because I know where you live too. So what? What did you expect for me to be too afraid to respond to you? Hun, I've said this like 10,000 times. I don't have any fear of what y'all did, but what I do know is that y'all it's at the point where jail time is getting ready to come because your entire sector is being investigated. The latest failed attempt, and like I said, I was going to discuss this on my main channel. This latest failed attempt to do what y'all did, which is gonna fail. It failed last month. It failed before that. It's gonna fail today. Nobody is going to check for you just because you're doing shit like that. That's just like y'all little feeble attempt to stalk me and expose what happened with the landlord with my eviction. None of y'all gained a goddamn thing. Like this, like I don't understand why y'all mind works the way that it does. So your failed attempt to send to send the monkey over here failed. You're always gonna fail. It's never gonna bear any fruit for you. And now at this point, what needs to happen is that y'all need to be in jail. Honestly, and I believe that that shit is coming for y'all. I do. I believe it's coming for y'all. I believe that y'all running around here doing what you're doing because you've been trying for months and months and months to do something and it's always failed. For some reason, y'all said, hey, I have a bright idea. Let's attack Jamila and do all this stuff and then we're going to manifest. But it's never fucking worked. When you try something over and over again for 10 fucking years that never worked, it never worked. The only thing that's happening is that, yeah, it's ridiculous. All of the silly shit. And now you're mad and angry because I said I moved on. Honey, from the flying monkey. Hun, what the fuck? Like, it's been so fucking weird. from the beginning, trying to make it a thing, trying to make it some kind of fucking reality when we know that it was all projection. So then you figured, oh, well, her kids are evidence that somebody wanted her. Well, people can look at me and tell you want me. You want to be me. So now you're on this stupid smear campaign because I'm not going to take it back when I said that I've moved. Like, girl, quit trying to come to so that. Listen, stop. Stop. It don't matter how many times you get that monkey to talk about Dookie and P. It doesn't matter how many times you get Jarvis to go in there and say, you a skank, skis, a nasty bitch, and you the bad body. That. It doesn't matter. It's not going to change anything. It's not. It's not going to change my destiny whatsoever. But what it is going to do is put you on the front line. And see, some of y'all have done very dangerous things. Okay. So I don't know why your sector keeps doing that. Y'all always, for some reason, y'all do y'all little thing to each other and then you always come back to me. Why? I don't give a fuck about your sector. I don't give a fuck about you. I honestly don't. I don't care. I don't give a shit about what Rio said or what Mike said or what the fuck happened. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter either way to me. I don't need for Rio or Lamar. I was getting ready to call him the bum. I don't need for them to come on here and roast you for me to present. I've already sold 4 of my potions. Already sold. Goodness gracious. Since I have started advertising them. So y'all don't matter to me. It doesn't matter what you do. And then what the fuck you gonna do? You so jealous that you gonna kill me? Oh my God. And see, this is when you start meeting my darkest spirits. This all started with AKT and other people. Okay, and y'all ain't did nothing but like I just think it's ridiculous. And now at this point, like y'all got canceled last year when y'all were dropping revenge porn on me. Y'all been canceled. Nobody trusts y'all except for the people that don't know what the fuck you up to, or people that are a part of y'all fucking society, and they can all fucking perish. Come on now. I think it's ridiculous. I really honestly do. And all signs have been pointing to where you need to just stop. Y'all don't control anybody's lives but each other, and you're just fucking each other's lives up, fucking each other's health up, is what y'all do. So if you got an obsession with trying to destroy me, you might as well just look forward to the day that you die sooner than later. And you can't use a bullet on me, a knife. You can't do it. It's never gonna happen. And then some of y'all are from the deep south and y'all hate black people, and so y'all came to social media and you found. I mean, I'm not telling you to take that shit somewhere else. I'm telling you to stop. And I realize that y'all have validation for the way that y'all are because of the disgusting way that Talia acts. the disgusting way that AKT acts and the real disgusting way that that one chick over in Alabama acts. Like, y'all be like, look at this person, and they're just very corrupt and confused and evil and diabolical. But you do know that that's called prejudices. Every black person is that has nothing to do with being black. So you can't have these piece of shit black women hanging around in y'all group as tokens to justify what y'all do to the innocent black people that y'all fucking attack. And you can't have a piece of me. All of y'all be lined up to get a piece of me. Girl, you can't never have a piece of me. What the fuck is wrong with you? And y'all really put it in y'all heads that y'all had control over me because of this fucking dude. And it's like y'all lied to yourself. You lie to yourself constantly and tell yourself shit. Now you sitting around in a secret group that ain't doing you no fucking good. I got a group going and what is it doing you? Nothing. It's not. It's ridiculous. It really is. It really is. I swear to God is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for y'all to get so desperate that you start incriminating yourself. And what is it that you're trying to do? Get clients? They'll never come. In fact, some of the people that trusted and believed in y'all died. That's a damn shame. All them people, because and that's gonna be on y'all heart, not mine. And then trying to blame me for Hope dying. That was your friend. That was your responsibility to keep her life force going. I didn't kill Hope. Y'all was trying to accuse me of killing Hope. But really, y'all need to let the Jamila thing go. It's ridiculous, Stephon Harris. I don't get it. Like, it's so fucking and I just think that when you do something like that, and trust me, I'm gonna tell you straight up and down that there is already stuff put into place to where if I get swatted at all, there's gonna be knocks on the door from the feds. Trust me on that. It's time for y'all to go to jail. And it all can be traced back to AKT and the people that are doing it. It can all be traced back. So she'll go down too. Y'all have been doing this stupid shit for years and it's so dumb. So I can afford what the fuck I want to afford, first of all. I lost my mother. I know that y'all in the mother hate club where y'all hate y'all mothers and y'all not dealing with it very well. There's been a lot of things that I have went through. My mother died. I love my mother. I went through a lot after my mother passed away. So once again, you're telling half the story. If I ever couldn't afford to fill our Christmas tree up with gifts, which that that's not what Christmas is about. It's sad that you don't understand that. But if that has happened in the last 3 years, you realize that it was because I could only do the necessities for my family, and my children are healthy, all of them, and happy. You realize that it was because I was distraught over my mother passing away. Not to the point where there's concern like that, but when your mother passes away like that, and then also your group decided to attack me because you felt like I was weaker. So y'all so pathetic that when my mother and my father passed away, y'all tried to take credit for their deaths and then harassed and stalked me. I mean, y'all set up the ultimate diabolical plan for your failure, and that's it. And then you're mad at me. That's why you're so mad. Your voice, your throat does not affect me. I think that you really think that. And I'm not the one that's even disrespecting you. Why do you, because I can see you and you know who I'm talking to, and I'm not going to say your name, girl. Okay? Why is it that every time those black men in that group attack you, you blame it on me? I can see you in spirit every single time going, Jamila, Jamila. I'm not responsible for those black men. So this is where you're going totally wrong. I don't have low self-esteem. I don't need to sit and listen to people talk bad about you. I'm not even talking bad about you right now. I told the fucking truth. Why does the truth hurt you so bad? Why do you bow down to those fucked up ass black people as white women? I asked y'all that question. They've made it clear that y'all are their puppets. They've made that so abundantly clear that y'all are their puppets. It ain't even funny. It ain't even funny how abundantly clear they made that to the whole world, that they had no respect for y'all whatsoever, over and over again. And instead of you standing up for what was right, even for yourself, because I don't give a shit how racist you are, how much you don't like black women. You're not gonna get away with attacking our families, especially mine. I love the fuck out of my children. Are you fucking kidding me? The fuck do I look like Alexis's mother? My children ain't inbred. I didn't have a baby by my father. None of my children are by my father or uncles or anything like that. My children were created out of love with men that I was in love with, that I was in relationships with. Hold on. Ah, I'm peeing, y'all. And then also another thing, the whole pedophile campaign and shit, all this shit backfired because I'm not a pedophile. Like you thought I've got a diabolical plan. It's like, yeah, but no, hon. No. You know what I'm saying? The shit is insane. So y'all, and for the longest, y'all tried to make like y'all, I don't know what y'all issue is, but it's like I said, I don't be saying nothing to y'all. I don't be trying to talk about y'all. And y'all are literally on my fucking tip and trying to make it seem like I give a fuck about you. Why do you need me for validation so fucking bad? I don't give a fuck about you. So you'll say, well, let's make her. And then it always backfires on you. It always does, you know? And we know that ain't nobody putting the batteries up y'all back except for those older black people. We all know, and they don't give a fuck about you. Y'all crash dummies to them. They just fucking fuck y'all all around, and then get mad at me. Why get mad at me? Because those black men actually have no respect for you. Why get mad at me? And then it all resolve, for some reason it's all revolving around Lamar for some reason. And I'm not that tickled and fancied by Lamar. I'm just you know, every time that boy open up his mouth and talk about you, I can see you in spirit. I'll be like, oh God. I'll be like every time. And she did something to make him say something. No, he's just somebody that's kind of disrespectful. He talks shit about me. I don't give a shit about what he says. How can you claim to be strong when you care so much about what, especially an ignorant person, whatever they have to say, any ignorant person. It just, and starting all this crazy shit in social media constantly. This shit, it's fucking insane, and it's going nowhere. You're on a one-way ticket to nowhere, or either to hell, one or the other. And I just want to make sure that I see you there. I'll see you in hell. Because you can't go and do some of the shit that you're doing and then go and pray to Jesus and he's going to make it right for you while at the same time harassing me. Okay. And then also finding out, researching certain spells and rituals that y'all can do and then trying them and then trying them and then expecting some kind of result. Honestly, on do not disturb because they're so mentally ill that they couldn't handle the conversation that I'm having. You ain't nobody and you don't have no power. And if you keep threatening my family, you're gonna die soon. Now, are we they're getting my floor wash shit ready and phone went dead. You're never going to succeed in trying to destroy me and the people that I love, and you're going to end up dead. I'm talking about dying mysterious fucking deaths. And I mean that shit. Okay, it would be different if you just talked a little shit online without all of the slander and the lies. But y'all had a direct intention on trying to ruin my fucking life, me and my babies, from behind a fucking computer. And then, yeah, hell no, I don't look like her. Hell no, not at all. Oh my God. And I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to. I think she's probably trying to look like me. I think that because she has like a pug nose, like if you look at a lot of her pictures prior to getting that plastic surgery, she wanted a long bridge to her nose like what I have. Yeah, I definitely don't look like her in any way. And she's been obsessed for years. I mean, it is fucking ridiculous. And her and the other one are hiding in the background while that group attacks me and trying to make it seem like they about their business. While, girl, bye. We all know what you be doing. Don't nobody give a shit. The difference between y'all and a normal person is that a normal person gives a fuck about their life. Y'all don't give a shit about y'all life. Mm-hmm. I'm very different. Very different. Very. From a lot of them, and I don't, what is the issue? Like, I just don't get it, and y'all just don't want to let it go. You don't want to let it go. I just think it's ridiculous, and you ain't gonna never get what I get. And also Stephon Harris, Alexis remembers all how that money was flowing when I was cool with her. Had nothing to do with her son. I can do that with any man besides the monkey. She remembers back in 2018. I was helping that lady so much, sending her so much money. It was ridiculous. That came from me, not from you. That didn't come from you. Me and you have never worked together. We've never done spells together, and I'm pretty sure that you probably have lied and told people that, Alexis. Me and you have never worked together, did a ritual together, or nothing. We have never done that. That shit has never happened. And so what you did was you said, "Ooh, I'm gonna take what she got," and it's like, uh, wow. And that's exactly what you do. That's why you really have no real fucking friends. Absolutely ridiculous. And I knew you was evil when you tried to tell me that we killed Donna Martinez. Like I was like, oh God. I was like, for what? Like what why you kill her? Like it was really weird. It was just it's not the type of people, and you can tell that y'all real desperate and thirsty. You can't hide it. You can't hide that fact because you keep coming at me. For what? Yeah, those black men, they're gonna tell you, bitch, get in pocket. And you're a bitch, and you're a fat ugly bitch, and I don't like you, bitch. That's how they talk to women. They have no fucking respect for you. As a white woman, you should want better for your fucking self. Why does Cat chase and stalk around Lamar all the time? The fuck? What you think that Like, I mean, and then you want to get mad at me for telling the fucking truth about the shit. But the truth, to be honest, is that she's stalking me around. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And the crazy part, and Stevan, the crazy part about it is that she done had all these people flag my channels, and she's on here begging for $2 donations and to make her cash app clap. And she thinks that she can ever compete with me. You can go on my website and see spells and rituals packs, all of that on my website, classes, everything in witchcraft. What the fuck is going on? I'll tell you what's going on, and it's been going on for the longest. And it's been happening for the longest. And, you know, I just think it's stupid. I think that any black man with a diabolical plan like Mike can get motherfucking stitches. And you weak as fuck if you think that, okay, first of all, I done survived 36 years when I first ran across his bitch ass. And y'all think y'all want to act like he's the all fucking powerful, and he's a fucking idiot. And the rest of them are. Think about it. They're stalking and chasing people. Like, that's not a strong and powerful person. Just ridiculous. And the results of stalking can be very devastating on a person's mind, body, and spirit. It's no wonder why, probably like within a year or two of y'all beginning this stupid plight and conspiracy against me, that y'all started saying she's stalking me. Yeah, because everything that you try to do, you have to suffer for it. Everything that you do to me, we don't have to suffer. So of course you feel like I'm stalking you, because I just, everything that, everything is gonna happen to you. Why don't you just stop? Because you're a black bitch and Mike is gonna get you. Sure he is. Sure. That's just like that silly bitch Miss L shared to her wall. What the fuck is that dude on Family Guy? It's like, sure, yeah. No, actually, your pedophile looking grandfather, as well as you and your family members, look like that. So y'all real mixed up and fucking confused. I'm Herbert from Family Guy. Why do you think about stuff like that all the time? And see, this is what I'm saying. I kind of think, and I believe this, I believe that y'all are part of a larger problem, and they investigating y'all. I was talking about in 2018, Stefan. I ain't even talked to her. She was failing so bad last year, apparently, that she had to go live and team up with Mike so that she could lie and say that I contacted her. I have not spoken to or contacted Alexis or her son since 2000. We got to change that. I'm going to get that battery tomorrow morning. Or what? Oh, shit. It take one of them weird, funny batteries. Yeah. I haven't spoken to them or attempted to contact them since 2018, since the end of 2018, when the pre-planned fallout began for some reason. God damn, it's cheaping, it's chirping louder than normal. Be a sign from my spirits. You think that you're gonna get away with attacking a cancer female in her home? You gonna have all kind of ravens and shit running around that motherfucker. And you can come on here and act strong all the fuck you want. But and every time I because I be clicking on her link sometime, and she be like, I ain't been feeling good. Of course you don't feel good. How could you feel good about yourself as a person? And as a human being, girl, like you're gonna always be sick. You're gonna always be fucked up because of what the fuck you're doing. And I'll be sitting over here like, God damn, why don't they just take her out of her misery? Cause what the fuck? And then you taking the shit too seriously. You must have watched one of those. You must have watched one of those videos in social media about famous people sacrificing people, which it does not work like that. Ask any spiritualist or occultist. And so you said, I'm going to sacrifice Jamila and her kids so I can have fame. Well, you ended up with what, 40,000 subscribers and a failed career is what you ended up with. And bad karma and death and destruction and sickness chasing you around. That's not even how it works any fucking way. Trying to sacrifice people, attempting sacrificial lamb rituals so you can have social media fame. Like that just, I swear to fucking God. And doing all this shit for nothing, you're not gonna gain any fucking thing. That shit is fucking sad. Getting all these people involved with it and trying to make it seem like you're the all fucking powerful when you ain't really been able to convince nobody of this shit except for people that are mentally competent and the same people that you've been using for 10 years. Then you tried to use that dude over in Oklahoma. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, girl, bye. I'm not a criminal. I don't get scared every time somebody knocks at my door. But the swatting and all of that stuff, all that swatting and shit, I don't know about the other people that y'all do that to in that group. I'm not a part of that shit. I don't give a fuck about the elders over that shit. I will fucking put all of their asses where they fucking belong, which is in jail or either in the bowels of hell. The shit is stupid. And then y'all say that's how we do it down here in the South. Well, I get maybe so, but goddamn, this is ridiculous, man. Man, that shit was a setup, and it was so fucking stupid, and it was stupid back then. It's stupid now, and it will always be stupid in the fucking future. It will always be stupid. The shit that they do is stupid. So, and it just is crazy. And you need to just disassociate yourself from me, period. But you can't do it because any meeny miny mo, you know, you 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 stay in contact with certain people and the shit is stupid because it's not a part of my destiny. And if you try to make it a part of my fucking destiny, then you can get fucking wiped off of this fucking planet. That's all I know. Y'all did better just coming on here and coming clean and saying, you know what, I made a mistake, I was fucked up. But there are certain people, there's certain personality types that literally don't have the capability of doing that. Even when they're wrong about something, they can't say the simple words as, you know what, I was wrong, I apologize. That y'all don't need to apologize to me. I don't need your apologies. Y'all need to apologize to the public for what y'all sent the public through. Everybody is appalled by everything that y'all did. The people that know about it, they're appalled. And don't nobody give a damn about no Tommy Sotomayor and all this shit, Kevin Samuels. You see where they at. Shit has been sad. As a black person or a white person, I would never be a part of some shit like that. And shit, I don't even. And then y'all say, this is how we do it down here in the South. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that y'all, first of all of y'all look foreign. All of y'all look like foreign exchange students. Some of y'all don't even look like y'all from the U.S. I peeped that out. But, and then texting me and shit. I don't scare at all. You can't scare me. Stop trying to scare me. I should show y'all the feeble attempt to scare me. Come outside. I'm like, bitch, I'm already standing outside. Oh, call me retarded. I'm outside too. Oh, God. Fuck out of here. Go away. God damn. And am I supposed to be, is the fact that I'm not bowing down to y'all or being afraid of y'all and the dumb shit that y'all do, does that mean that because I'm not looking for sympathy, a situation like that, I'm going to motherfucking war over my loved ones. Okay? And I would never, ever, ever bow down to no one. For what? And then y'all ran around here, I'm the voice in the spiritual community. You gotta do what I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God. Ain't nobody no elder over me except for Lena Louisa Eloise Briscoe. Y'all kept talking about my mama, trying to make it seem like my mom would ever co-sign any goddamn bullshit that y'all do because you're liars. It's just been so fucking stupid and sick. Especially that night. I don't know what kind of weirdness, why y'all got a weird obsession with incest, because when all of this started, a lot of people don't even realize, but these very same people that have teamed up, they was accusing Alexis of having sex with her son because she was rubbing him down with oils. And y'all don't have the right to try to stay connected with people. I'm not connected to y'all. Yes, all cords are cut. I don't give a shit what you say. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. And yeah, you are weak. As a white woman that bows down to that shit, you are weak. That's a fact. Why would you bow down to some shit like that? Is it good for you? No. You think that I gotta fucking me and my family or anybody has to suffer because of the actions of black people? All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Just like when it comes to y'all people. Y'all don't when y'all people act stupid, y'all don't just automatic. We all included. We are bullshit. I don't have nothing to do with none of you fucking people. I don't have anything to do with any of you people. Never in my life have I ever hung around black people that behave that way either. Like, it's never fucking happened. And y'all know damn well that if it were not for social media, y'all wouldn't even know that I existed. You need to stick with your own kind. And I don't mean race. I'm talking about your own kind. Okay? Now, I said what I said. The only person that's within y'all group that has actually ever filed a real police report has been me. Otherwise, the rest of y'all have only played victim. And Talia, you really need to let I just don't get it. You weak too. Talia's a weak black woman. That's weak. Hell no, she don't like me. She don't like nobody. That's a hateful ass person. And you can even tell she come on there, I love you. She don't have a that woman don't have the capability to love a rock. She's got nothing but hatred and visceral inside of her. And I've already done the footwork on that. I've already made my life and everything to where I've never even knew her. Like, you know how when you run across somebody and it's a mistake, everything that's happening in my life was going to happen anyway, regardless if I met you. You're not a factor. Nobody in that group is a factor. I made it already to where everything is as it should be. And this is exactly where I would be right now. And then y'all tried to call the office and do a noise complaint. This is where some shit is about to fucking happen. Y'all can't never get me put out of no fucking where. And stop trying to claim that shit, man. That shit gonna backfire on y'all asses. Stop trying to do stupid shit like that. So, we have no fear over here. Nobody's tripping because we all know that come Monday, it's going to be some shit. The fact that y'all tried to bring me into that bullshit again, I want to see most of y'all in jail is where y'all need to go. And nobody respects any of y'all. Y'all look stupid and crazy becoming obsessed with people on the internet. Yeah. The all people see is a stupid, crazy ass person. And it's not good to be stupid and crazy. It isn't. And I don't know if y'all think that that's how black people act or, I guess y'all trying to act like wild coyotes. What the fuck that got to do with me? I don't want nothing to do with y'all, and I have nothing to do with y'all. All I know is that I'm a witness. People have been trying to force me to be a part of that. Y'all thought that for some reason, that because I decided to meet up with Mike, that meant that I wanted to be a part of that, which y'all all found out and was sadly mistaken. Because the whole time I dealt with him, I kept telling him, you either need to walk away or I'm walking away from you. And I said it publicly. So everybody knew my stance and position on that. Everyone knew that. Everyone knew that I wanted nothing to do with y'all. When I realized that Mike is literally, it's something really warped about him, honestly. And that's when, and so what? And you gonna get your karma if you're supporting a fucking man terrorizing a fucking woman. Like, what the fuck you think? You think something good gonna happen for you? Nothing ever good is going to happen to you for supporting a man doing what Mike is doing. Nothing. I can promise you. God will make sure of it. Even your guys that you go, y'all be like, thank you, Jesus. And yeah, Jesus is going to make sure. Yeah, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, he's going to make sure. You talking about Amun Ra? You talking about the sun God? Which one you talking about? Because ain't none of y'all pure of heart. And y'all been trying to harass me with that shit. Now y'all diabetic, y'all on blood pressure medicine, all kind of stuff, unhealthy and shit. And then y'all really decided to attack because I said I was getting in shape. You're gonna die if you try to force health problems on anybody. You're gonna die. Working out and exercising. What are you trying to make me scared to leave the house like what y'all did to Alexis? Alexis scared to leave the fucking house. That's why she got so many problems. Ain't nobody gonna ever see Alexis go for a walk in her neighborhood. It's just never gonna fucking happen. Because y'all got her paranoid and delusional and scared. I will be outside walking around, exercising, hun. And if you try to put anything on my heart and try to kill me, your ass gonna die. The hell y'all gonna try to force health problems on people? Y'all been doing that for the longest. I never forget I made a few videos where I was walking, and Cat Smith made a video. Oh, you're walking and da 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 da. Like, you fucking racist ass cunt. You will fuck, girl. Get the fuck. And you can tell that she done either smoked crack or something her whole goddamn life, because she was like, I had to get heart surgery and stuff like that. You know, and trying to project all that foolishness onto anybody, not just a black woman, anybody. Like, that shit is fucking sad. You ain't shit, bitch, and you gonna get fucking stomped on. And what the fuck you think that somebody gonna protect you? The fuck? Like, I just, yeah, man, like, they real weird and shit. And watching all the time and shit. You motherfuckers gonna go blind? Something gonna happen to a lot of y'all. And you can tell it's already happening. Just because you're going on vacation and you make a vacation video, you're still in hell and fucking torment. Chest hurting, ass hurting, coochie dry, sad, not feeling well. This shit is sad. And Mike got a rude awakening coming on Monday. Oh my God. All of y'all do. All of y'all have a rude awakening coming. What's Monday? Let me look at the date on Monday. Ooh, shit. Monday is the 4th. Ooh, child. Y'all got some shit coming to y'all. I don't know. I think it, I don't know. I see strokes and heart attacks coming for y'all. I do. I see some fucked up shit coming. Because you're not supported by the universe whatsoever. Quit lying to people. Since y'all started this dumb shit, nothing good is happening. Y'all don't feel good every single day. And you're gonna and you know, I just be looking at y'all like, yeah, no, hon, no. And I'm not at war with y'all sector. Hades is at war with y'all. The angels are at war with y'all. You think I have to fight with you? But they will direct me to do what the hell I'm supposed to do. And they are more than prepared to put y'all in prison. It's imploding on itself at this point because y'all keep doing shit. And for some reason, a lot of y'all in that group, especially Talia, her self-esteem is so low. Like, what I peeped out about her is that she's so devoid and lonely and fucked up in the head that that kind of attention, she likes it. What the fuck? That, listen, that shit that those people do, I'm always gonna be elevated. But why would you want to go through that? And y'all so sad and scary that I've actually seen y'all on several occasions swat each other because of a roast. Y'all swatted each other because of a roast, which means that you're faint of heart. Like, you actually felt that, like, I'm talking about, nobody did anything. Nobody did what Mike did tonight. Nobody's done that. Y'all will get upset and start calling the police because of a roast. And I peeped out AKT over there. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with her. She was like, I feel like I need to call the police. And it was literally no, what you need to do is go into a hospital. A lot of y'all need medical care. What the fuck? You're not a healer. You're sick. You need to go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. And you know what? And it's never going to work for you again. I can't believe that, like, y'all all came up with these bright ideas And it'll just be forever dumb and then also forever forgotten about. People are going to forget about y'all. You will never be remembered. You're not going to be famous or infamous. It'll never happen. And y'all so silly and pathetic that y'all were prepared to kill each other and yourselves for internet fame. How y'all were willing to attack children for fame on the fucking internet. Like, this has got to be the stupidest, dumbest shit in creation. And it would be different if y'all could own who the fuck y'all are, but you can't, because you'll do it and you'll deny it. You'll come on there and attack people, kids, and the next day, I ain't attack nobody, kids. I didn't say nothing. All I said was that your kid is gonna so and so and so. Huh? The fuck? All I did was pasted a penis pic on your kid. Huh? The fuck? Like, wow. And no, y'all are not scary. Y'all are goofy and stupid. Goofy. And Mike is dumb. Let's not leave that out. He'll do shit and then show his face. Yeah, here I am right here. It's just stupid as hell. I don't give a fuck about myself. I don't care about what happens to me. I ain't nothing but a nigga. Ain't I a nigga? I'm a nigga. I'm just a stupid nigga. And it's like, but the one person that tried to make you feel good about yourself, you attacked me. So there's no fucking help for you. Like, trust me, we gave up on you in 2019. Anyway, I got to get this floor washed. So I got to go. And yeah, I'm going to get my floors washed. And it will be traced back to Alexis, and she'll be in prison too. She's already actually under investigation. A lot of people know about it for some serious shit. You give a shit if you a killer, if you a robber, if you a rapist, you ain't coming over nowhere near me with that shit or mine. So, and y'all not about to make me look like some punk ass bitch in social media. And, honestly, that would be, again, misinforming the public, which is why people like me even works with Santa Muerta in the first place. And I'm not a sex worker, but Santa Muerta protects people whose lives are being threatened, and jobs and homes. So it's either if your job is being threatened, if your home is being threatened, and y'all don't have jobs, this is not y'all job. Trust me, I've worked my whole life. Y'all try to act like this is y'all job or something, and it's not. And then, of course, yes, Santa Muerta does protect sex workers. Yes, she does. That's not why I work with her. I work with Hades too, though. So, yeah, I'm about to wash these floors, though, and take a shower. So I gotta go. Yeah. I mean, you can sit over there and you can delude yourself all you want, because these black men and women like Alexis. Funny how Alexis and Tommy Sotomayor are both Sagittariuses, and Sagittariuses are amazing people. I have a cousin that's a Sagittarius, and she's an amazing person. So that has nothing to do with your zodiac sign. Mad at their mama, mad at the world, coming on here harassing people. Well, I'm not your mother. That lady is mentally ill. We are of no relation. But last night, y'all tried to directly threaten me in my home. And you're not going to get away with that. Okay? Because not only do I have the video downloaded, I did flag it, but I made sure that I documented it. But then also, how y'all know Mike ain't lying to y'all? Because you heard my voice. He could have photoshopped that. And we know damn well that, well, you know what? I did hear Section 8 Millionaire's voice in that butt dial of Mike's. So anybody running around Georgia stalking me is going to get fucked up. And Mike already knows it. Mike, Mike, get a life. You have really completely lost your mind. And honestly, Mike, you are a shame and a disgrace and embarrassment to your fucking family and your so-called girlfriend who you claim is your woman, Miyoko. You are a fucking disgrace to your family, to your children, and everything. You are a fucking disgrace. Okay? So I've got that as well as the messages that y'all sent me. Okay? Trying to directly terrorize me or something like you gonna make me feel scared or some shit, but I'm definitely gonna tell on your ass, and it'll be added to the 10 years of reports. And I mean, y'all can front and fake like, oh, it's something that you're gonna get away with, but you're not gonna get away with it for long. My life has never been about that, and you can't make my life about that. You can't make it that way. I think it's seriously just been because I have not pushed for y'all to be prosecuted for your crimes. Okay. And no, I have not filed a report against Mike, but I will. And Mike, you are a fucking disgrace. You told me one time that nobody gives a fuck about a black bitch. You need to take your motherfucking rat, New York rat, disgusting, dirty, scourgy, scurvy ass back to New York. Take your ass back to New York. Georgia don't want you here. You shouldn't even be here. Georgia already had enough problems and your black ass here. I think that's why I ended up down here, just to run your ass off of this motherfucker. And you think you gonna scoot and boot me around. You got me fucked up. You are a bad element and you need to leave. And that's why I'm gonna contact the homeowners association in your neighborhood to let them know the things that you do. I am. I'm gonna let them know. People deserve to know who lives in their neighborhood, don't they? You're a predator living in a neighborhood amongst all of those children and everything. All right, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. All of y'all that got good sense, make sure that y'all understand that these people are going to fucking perish. And do not let these people make you fear a fucking thing. Especially that goddamn Alexis. She do stupid shit all day and then come on here and be like, I'm glad Jack back. It's like, girl, you are retarded. You are pathetic. And you need to be in a mental institution is where you need to be. Because I wouldn't know any of the likes of you people, including Mike, if it were not for her stupid ass. I don't attract people like y'all. She does. She does. So that ain't, y'all don't have nothing to do with my law of attraction. That's a fact. And your displacement in my life, you displacing yourself, trying to displace yourself in my life is going to be hell to pay for you. Let it go. Do your thing in that group. Don't come for me ever again. Ever again.